Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to SmollCast. I am your host, Kita Cat, and we have our co-host here.
Hi, I'm Roku-chan Plays.
And today we have two very special guests. Would you like to introduce yourselves, starting with Enkyrie?
Hi. Yeah, I'm Enkyrie. I'm a circus monkey, and nice to meet you guys.
And next up we have Itami.
Hello, I'm Itami, a demonic Nico Mara thingy, and I make music and entertain people.
Now,
make the
now
blues
that
and
has
the
made me
pipes.
very curious, because one of the first questions we always ask on SmollCast is, what would you be if you were not what you are? And you had a very long list of demonic Neko thingy. So let's
My
start with
first,
you on that one.
my first choice will probably be a fox. The second choice may be a wolf. I don't know.
Mm.
It's between those two.
Oh, why?
I like wolves. They're fucking amazing, and foxes are they're beautiful.
And what about you, Enkyrie?
I've actually talked about this with my chat before, and I was like, I think being a gargoyle would be so cool, and stream only at night or something.
Oh,
And
that
then
is
during
interesting.
the day, I have like a turn to stone sequence. That'd be so cool.
Wow, that is
That
really
would be
cool.
awesome.
Is it because you normally stream at night?
Yeah.
It's always night somewhere.
It'd be a really cool concept too, though.
It very much would be.
Okay, so a question I want to ask you guys is, how did you come up with your current OCs? Let's start with Enkyrie.
Yeah, I don't know. I drew a couple of sketches down, and honestly, I wanted to be something like a cat. I thought they'd be really cute and easy to play around with, but I I wanted something a little bit different though. So I
Yay,
thought
cat
monkeys.
game.
Monkeys are kind of monkeys are kind of cat-like, and they're a little bit different. So yeah, monkey. And then I was trying to come up with a theme that I feel like I could easily play with and do like comics for. And I thought circus. Circus would be really cool.
Monkey in a circus. Is there lore behind your circus?
Yes.
Is that a secret?
I wanted to give it out little by little during my streams, and if I ever get around to drawing like little comics through that as well.
Is there any lore tidbits that you've shared so far?
I have so my lore so far is my circus is currently abandoned. I had a circus family before, but they all disappeared at some point. They left. They all just left.
Aw.
The ringmaster vanished one day, and then everybody just decided to quit and follow after, and it was just me. And I wanna revive the circus one day. That is my goal.
Oh,
That
that's
is a
so
super cute goal.
cute.
What about you, Itami?
Mine was actually based around a creepy pasta, and I just turned it to be a wholesome type thing. If you guys have ever heard of Dog Island, that's pretty much where I reside from, and I try to help lost souls find peace. Also, my look currently is just because I like cyberpunk.
Yep, there have been many iterations of Itami's look. I can attest to it.
Yes, far too many.
Anyways, so what about outside of VTubing? Do you guys do anything special?
I
live.
oh there you go.
Do you want to rock paper scissors for it? Who goes first?
Yes, rock paper scissors right now. All right, Tommy, you ready? I'm a pro, okay?
All right, let's go.
Paper scissors. What'd you play? Is that a rock? Okay, I think I win.
No, that's scissors. He's got scissors.
Wait, what? Oh, I will give you that one then. I'll give you that.
All right, starting with Itami.
Pretty much outside of VTubing and streaming, I just pretty much work on music and go to work and watch anime and stuff like that. But past that, I don't really do much else.
Well,
Fair enough. And you and Kyrie?
I draw a lot. Pretty much every day, and I draw backgrounds as like my main thing. And I hate drawing
Oh.
backgrounds, but it's what I
I
do.
had no idea.
Can you draw me like one of your French girls?
What?
Well, you're not a background, are you?
I could be.
yeah,
I can be. Excuse you.
I mean, yeah, you could be.
I'd be in the background, not the full background.
Like VTuber backgrounds or like what kind of backgrounds?
I draw illustrations for a book.
Mm.
What book?
Uh,
Is that a secret? Sorry.
it's yeah, it's a secret.
Oh, okay. That's really
A
cool
secret
though.
book, the best kind. Well, at least best kind until they're published, and then that's the best kind.
Super secret.
That's very cool. Do you do it just for one publisher, or like, do you work with multiple publishers?
I'm
Or is it for
working
yourself?
with. I'm working with a writer currently.
Oh, okay. You're working with a writer. Oh, very cool. So, I was curious, but like, how did you guys like originally find out about like SmollOnes, and how did you kind of come into the community? Let's start with Itami.
So I heard about SmollOnes through Kita. Kita's the ones that actually introduced me. And the funny way how we met is I was just browsing through streams and we started talking about music. And that's how we became to know each other.
Because he found me right before my V2 debut. And I was just like, oh, I could use a song for that. You do music? Let me hear more.
And that's pretty much how it came to be.
Oh. How about you, Enky?
I joined SmollOnes because Aniki threatened me with clips and throwing stuff at me and picking on me. And eventually, like, you should just, check out the SmollOnes Discord. And I'm like, okay, okay.
Can't say I'm
He's very
surprised. That kind of
persuasive.
sounds like him. I mean, that freaking thing is there for a reason. The marble statue.
Right?
Oh,
no.
No, don't bring that up. Don't bring that up. I'm not doing anything. I didn't say anything.
Fair enough.
Oh no, it's moving. It's moving.
Oh, wait.
PTSD.
Anyways, to get back on track and not have any of us be hit, do any of you have a favorite song? 'Cause I know you have been working on a new song for quite some time, and I wanted to know if you had any inspirations or anything for it.
Oh, go ahead.
Let's go to Enkyrie first. Why not?
Thank you. Well, this is always a hard question for me. I did pick out a song that would be my favorite, but my favorites do vary depending on the mood, I guess. But I really like "That's Life" from Frank Sinatra. It's I do find myself listening to it a lot.
Very good choice. Very good choice.
I
Would
like
you
old
like-
music.
No. Frank Sinatra is still a classic.
Okay.
Classic. Not old. Classic.
And what about you, Tommy?
So for me, I like pretty much anything and everything, but the one song I've been listening to a lot recently has been Sun Killer by Spirit Box. And if you
Sorry?
like metal, you'll definitely like that. It's Sun Killer by Spirit Box.
Sun Killer by Spirit Box. Oh,
Yes.
I've never heard that one.
Yeah, I know.
Recommend checking it out if you like metal.
It's metal.
Yes.
I like most genres of music. It's just there's certain genres I just can't get into. I'm sorry for all those country fans. I'm sorry. I know it's controversial. I don't like country.
I 100% agree. Sorry.
And I'm sorry, metal's also a little bit in there too. It
Okay, we
depends.
can't
If
be
it's like
friends.
soft metal, actually some soft metal is good, eh?
Well, Sun Killer is kind of soft metal until the end. So
We all had to pause and bop to that.
It's good. But yeah, how about we get into asking more questions about the actual production, because that's why we're here today, because we're here to celebrate Enky and Itami's first production song, Carousel. So my first question to you about the whole production was, what steps did you guys had to take to complete the song, and what was the first step towards the end step? Let's start with let's hear Enky's side.
Okay. Well, first of all, I had to come up with I guess the idea, like what kind of I don't know, what do you call it, feeling I'm going for in the song, what kind of vibe or whatever. And honestly, I wasn't really sure for a while there. I had to put a lot of thought into it, listen to a bunch of music for inspiration, and finally get back to them. And I was like, okay, I think I want it like this. And we did kind of go one direction for a bit there, and then I ended up changing my mind. I probably annoyed Tommy and Aniki pretty bad, but or not pretty bad, but like they were like, whoa, because we had to restart the song basically, because I had the idea that I wanted officially in the end, and yeah, you're right. And then like Tommy went with the feeling. Whatever words that I gave him, I don't even remember anymore. But he took it and made a song, and it was perfect. And I was like, okay, now to write the song. Oh god. And that was pretty much it, I think, for me.
And what about your side, Tommy?
I think, did we start off with like a more circusy style that had like a horror vibe? I think that's what we started off with. And that's why it didn't work.
Oh no.
And then you wanted something like completely happy.
Yeah, we went with something that was more rap like, I think, at first.
Was it?
Oh, rap?
Or it had
I got it. I would have to recheck it. Probably was more rap style.
It's hard to imagine Enkyrie as horror, honestly.
Yeah, no, she's too happy for that.
Mm-hmm.
If that's a phrase we should say.
It's apparently a monkey version of Rap God.
Oh god, no.
100% will want to see that.
Before we continue, I did want to mention that Aniki, could you play the preview that we have of the Carousel song?
Yes. Maybe.
Smile and laugh, begin the show. The curtains open up, it's me before you. Follow my lead, we will go to the world of my imagination. Smile and laugh, begin the show. The curtains open up, it's me before you. Follow my lead, we will go to the world of my imagination.
Yes. And this song is on Spotify and YouTube, so you can go check out the full version for yourself. We just want to give you a little bit of a taste. Mm-hmm. And I did actually see an interesting question in chat, which I want to bring forward. How long was the production? How long did it take you guys to do this?
It took us
And
roughly
thank you, Pro, for the question.
Roughly about 3 or 4 months, I believe.
Yeah, it was about that long, I think. And it was mostly me.
No, you're
Waiting on
fine.
me.
What was the longest process in there?
Lyrics.
Aside from coming up with the idea,
Yes.
I will preface with that, because I know that could be the hardest part.
I would say, I think that the thing that caused the song to take the longest to be complete was me coming up with the lyrics. I've never written a song before, so I sat there and wrote all kinds of words and sentences and anything down and tried to like match it with the music. And I've had like, I don't know, I've had like several pages of paper just full of different kinds of notes until I finally came up with this.
Makes sense. I don't even know where I would start if I was trying to make lyrics for a song.
It can definitely take some time trying to gather your thoughts on what kind of lyrics you need.
Though, from your experiences, did you have any like tricks that you found that kind of helped you through it when coming up with the song lyrics and everything?
I I think the thing that helped the most was I would pick a couple of songs that I felt like had a similar theme or a similar vibe, and I would like study the way that they use their lyrics, and I would try to like incorporate the same into mine.
Very smart.
Were there any like good or bad surprises during production?
I would say not really, no.
Oh.
Like mostly just going back and forth with the lyrics, trying to smooth those out a little bit, make it on time with the song as well.
Good or bad surprises?
Yeah, like something that was kind of like unexpected.
The music that Itami made was like I will admit I didn't set my expectations too high, but he delivered. It was so good. The music was so good. I'm like, oh no, this is just I have to write the perfect song now. Tommy did an amazing job.
Thank you. No, you did an amazing job. You're an amazing singer. It was amazing working with you.
Thank you. You too.
No, you.
Anyways, I'm going to cut in here to make sure this doesn't go in a loop. So we've heard about what Enkyrie's biggest struggle was with the song. What about you, Tommy? What was your biggest struggle?
For me, it was actually trying to get that happy vibe because a lot of songs I usually make is usually like lo-fi horror, and it's more on the sad, somber side of things I make.
Oh,
So getting the happy vibe is kind of new to me.
Did you find any tricks that helped you with that, or was it just trial and error?
I was actually looking up a lot of videos on kawaii pop because kawaii pop is a very, very happy genre.
Yeah.
So that helped me produce and make chords for that. It actually made it really easy after I looked up those.
Makes sense.
If you had to redo anything, like what would you have changed?
Nothing really. I say the song is pretty amazing. I just wish the only thing I might change is my mixing because I suck at mixing with vocals. I'm completely new with working on vocals, so I would probably like go back and fix those maybe.
Sounds like an excuse to make more songs then. Do you have any more in the works?
Quite a few, yes.
And
Vocal
any you wanna tell
wise,
us about?
at the moment, mostly for myself.
Hmm.
I do want to work with more singers eventually and try to learn more how to mix vocals because that is definitely a learning process for me.
I mean, I volunteered as tribute.
I mean, sure, hit me up.
Let's go.
All right, what kind of song you want? We can do death.
Not right now.
Let's do
Not
death
right
metal.
now. We can argue about that later.
Argue about that. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna go with whatever you want.
With the death metal.
I know, no one can see that. Oh, what is this?
Oh.
What are you showing, Aniki? What? Oh.
Death metal and Kyrie.
I go with C.
I do kind of like C. A
Yeah.
seems a little bit too bubbly, but it is more true to Enkyrie's bubbly
Is
persona.
this the surprise you were talking about?
I would definitely go with B or C. A is definitely bubbly, like they were saying. I agree with that one.
What about you, Enkyrie? If you had to pick one, which would you go with?
She's just in shock.
Well, it feels weird to say because I drew it myself, but I feel like B fits more my is more me, but C is more death metal looking. I would say more metal. Yeah.
So wait, did you drew B yourself?
Yes.
Did Aniki approach you for this, or is this something that you just doodled on your own time?
This is something chat bullied me into.
Is it because you have like a dark side to your OC that you don't really?
This actually came from somebody else's stream.
Really?
It's weird. It's kind of strange. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it.
I mean, I get that. There's a lot of random in-jokes with VTubers where just like, you don't know how it started anymore. It's just there. Do you have any like that, Tommy?
No, it happens pretty much all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, but you guys have any future plans for either music production or where are you going with your streaming as VTubers?
I want to make beats for Pitbull. I'm totally
Okay.
joking. I do not want to make beats for Pitbull. No, it's just I do want to eventually get better and just try to make any type of genre that I can, at least on PC.
I'm sorry to
Computer-wise.
interrupt, but I actually thought that when you said Pitbull, you meant like an actual Pitbull.
Please
mean,
go for an actual pit bull now.
I can do that. Yeah, no, I can definitely do that.
That is the most clickbaity title you could get as well, and it works.
Maybe it's just me because I'm like, I'm stuck in like the new age, right? But I know like Pitbull's like more like millennial, zoomer. We're thinking of the same Pitbull, right?
I have
Yeah,
no
yeah,
idea.
yeah,
The name
yeah,
rings
no,
a
Mr.
bell, but I
Worldwide.
don't know him.
And Tommy sing a song from him or something, and then I'll read out.
Oh no, you don't want me
No,
singing.
don't-
I'm horrible.
I'm not saying for that reason. I'm saying because we don't want to get copyright struck.
Well, yes, that too.
Oh, okay. But if you sing it, it's not copyrights, right?
You never know
play
what.
it safe on a podcast.
Ah, that's fair.
So if you go through this process again, what kind of tips and tricks would you bring forward with you? And are there any that you could recommend to like viewers who might want to get into song production?
Okay, so firstly, if you want to get into song production, look up a lot of videos. They definitely help. They pretty much helped me throughout the entire thing. As for tips and tricks, it depends on what genre you like the most. Usually you'll steer towards like whatever you listen to most, which for me is mostly lo-fi. And lo-fi is probably one of the simplest ones to start out with. What is going on over here?
I think it's snack time.
I believe it is.
I mean,
No, I'm good.
do you want a cookie? I can lean back so cookie
Yeah,
is
sure.
visible. Maybe cookie.
Let me just go goblin mode for the cookie.
Yes,
Just
that's
break
what
your neck. Just break your neck.
But yeah, no, like whenever it comes to production, pretty much videos is your best friend.
What about you, Enkyrie?
I would say, like, when it comes to writing the music and stuff like that, pretty much what I did. I think it really helped to just watch some of your favorite or listen to your favorite songs and take notes from there, and like somehow put a bit of your own experiences, I guess, into the song. Maybe I think that really helps you to write, like, make the lyrics feel a little bit more I don't know, real.
Yeah, like personal or genuine. Yeah. Have either of you produced a song before?
Not me.
Before this
I
point?
have worked on one other song before with somebody else, which is
I assume you're only counting lyric ones, Tommy, because I know you've got a lot
oh
of songs.
yeah.
that
I'm
you
talking about lyric ones. If it's like just songs in general, I've produced hundreds, and majority of them I haven't even like let out, which I need to put on SoundCloud or something eventually.
How did you get into music production, Itami?
It was actually something that I've always wanted to do because music was my way to get away from everything, and I wanted to produce that for other people, give them the same feeling, like make their day brighter if I can.
You want to give them dopamine.
Exactly. I want to give them the good dopamines.
I get that. Yeah, Enky does that through laughing. Have you heard her laughter?
It's adorable.
It is. Hey,
Oh,
don't be shy.
There. Wait. I could get it. There we go.
Just nuzzle.
Wait, hang on.
Just a headbutt at that point. Anyways, I did have a question. I guess I'm going to phrase it two ways since I know, Enkyrie, this is your first and only song, correct?
Yes. Yep. First song.
So I will pose this in the stance of drawing for you then. What is the hardest style for you both to do? So, and Enkyrie's I'm talking about drawing in this one. Itami's is still music.
For me, the for drawing, the hardest thing, I guess the hardest thing to draw, if you mean like that, is male characters. Yeah.
Male characters.
Yeah.
I heard if you don't draw them frequently, the anatomy of the male character is so much of a struggle for a lot of artists.
Yep. I make them look more feminine somehow.
You're like, no, the waist is too thin. I get that.
And what about you, Itami?
For me, it would have to be EDM or dubstep because you have to learn a lot of sound design if you want to make something that's unique, should I say. And sound design is not an easy thing to get into when you're producing. It's actually probably one of the hardest things to learn.
Sorry, what is sound design?
You know how they make the wub wubs?
What's the wub wubs?
The wub wubs and the dubsteps?
Oh, you mean the wub wub.
Yeah. So basically, what they do is they sound design everything. They have to like mix with the wave wave shapes and everything like that. And it is extremely difficult to get into.
I have a random question. Can either of you beatbox?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Come on, I can believe in you. Oh, wow. Hey! Yo, this SmollOnes. Let's go.
I haven't done beatboxing in so long ago. No.
No, that's pretty good. What are you
It was
talking
very
about?
good.
Wow.
Thank you.
What about Enky?
No. I can make weird noises, but probably not in a musical kind of way.
Well, what's the weirdest noise you can make then?
Well, I don't know. They could just come randomly, naturally, I guess, or whatever.
Fair enough.
Can you make monkey noises?
Oh, hang on. I have something from chat now.
Oh.
You've apparently got a Kermit voice?
Whoa, wait, no! What?
I want to hear this now.
I don't have a Kermit voice.
Let's hear it from her voice.
I will try, but apparently every guy can do a Kermit voice though. So
Yeah.
Itami's probably, got us covered here.
Well, now we have to hear both.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Kermit. What's something Kermit would say?
He's the
Hello,
imposter.
Miss Piggy.
There you go.
Oh. I have no idea. Hello,
Hey, say
hello,
that
Miss-
in Kermit.
hello, Miss Piggy.
Hello, Kermit the Frog here.
Oh, pretty
Yeah,
good.
right. I think Itami has the better one.
Yes.
Kermit's voice is actually not too hard to do. I guess for guys.
Yeah.
But
No,
Mickey
ours
Mouse
seems
is
to be-
better.
Our
Is
Kermit
that-
for Park. No, I can't do it.
I know I can't.
I'll remember
And,
this.
and the other one I'm seeing is Buddha.
So
ahead.
usually, whenever I'm talking and I start stumbling over my words, I'm like, "Buddha, Buddha, 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 Buddha," whatever. Or if I'm singing and I stumble over my words, I'll just be like, "Buddha, Buddha, Buddha, Buddha." I just throw it in.
Fair enough.
I mean, you gotta rewire your brain somehow, right?
Right? Yeah.
I mean, mine is F.
Yeah. Same thing.
Mine is just me doing random beatbox noises.
That also works. Do you have one, Roku?
Me? Oh.
A random
I
noise
just
you make
puff
to
out
reset your
air.
mouth?
I just go
Fair enough.
But yeah, do you guys have any future plans for any special events, streams, or anything? Do you have any anniversaries coming up?
Ooh,
Uh,
I have not thought about doing anniversary streams in so long. Oh no.
what- is this? Didn't you say this is the first time you used this model, Itami?
Yes. This is the first time I have used this model, so I guess making a debut stream probably would be the next thing I need to do.
Hey.
So you're getting a pre-debut view.
Yes, in all of
It's
its
hard to say.
glory.
We did struggle a little bit with the green screen though.
I mean,
That's the side effect of being RGB. We knew that going in.
What was the idea with the RGB though?
I think that was just a, hey, I can do cool thing, and then Itami wouldn't do it.
It's like rave Itami.
Yes, Aniki, that did sound sus.
Okay, well, I'm kind of stuck here. I feel like we've asked all the production questions. How about we move on to like?
We have blazed through all the questions we had set up.
I know, right? Well, I honestly want to ask you guys, like, if you plan any like future collabs or things like that through VTubing. Like, do you guys have any like goals through VTubing? Like, do you have any like big dreams that you want to accomplish like with VTubing?
I want to become the Markiplier of VTubers. Only because like Markiplier is such a wholesome dude and he's helped so many people. That's literally been my main goal for this, is to be able to brighten somebody's day, just like with music.
Mm.
So either way, I'm gonna entertain them somehow.
Yeah, that's so wholesome. Where's your link? I'll drop you follow right now.
It's out the door and to the left.
Wait a minute, I'm already followed. What? I beat myself to it. What?
Nani?
What about you, Enkyrie?
I really wanna get into like full body capture for VR, like 3D VTubing. I think that's
3D
what I'm
tubing.
like most looking forward to.
Mm.
Maybe I can do flips or something, circus tricks. I don't know.
Yeah, no, full
Free of
body
this
tracking is actually
2D
really
body.
You're like, let me run a circus. So you want like to buy like the full 3D bodysuit, right? Oh, what are you doing?
She's showing off her tricks.
Oh yeah, this is me. This is me.
Oh.
Give.
Surprise me, flip it over your head. Oh, wait, what?
Balance 4.
Do better. I can do better.
Give.
The raspberry.
Bet you've never seen a circus monkey do this before.
What are you doing? Why?
Very nice.
And now I eat everything.
Make it disappear.
Wait,
make it
leave me some
disappear.
nachos.
Let's go.
No.
But it almost looked like the clown nose.
Oh hey, yeah.
Speaking of, would you add more people to your circus if you found the right people.
Totally, yeah. I actually, that was one of the reasons why I chose a circus theme, because I felt like it would be easy to I don't know, have more people part of it, of my VTubing.
It's very cute.
It'd be
What's
fun to
your
have like
trope name?
circus.
Do you have a trope name or no?
Currently no.
Oh, I see.
Currently no.
The lore in the
I suppose
making,
you
guys,
would
the
want
lore
to
in the
rename it
making.
after everyone left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it a whole new group.
Enky's
Just
trope.
gotta remember what the sign says.
Did you not learn to read at that point before it got too faded?
Yeah. Yeah.
What about you, Tommy? Is there anything interesting in your lore that you're trying to think about expanding in the future?
Probably the traveling around the world thing. I do need to expand more on that, and I need to add it like more towards this model because that would make more sense as to why I went, this. If it show my head, there we go.
Yep.
You're
The
like, why
RGB
I'm like
everything.
This is
Yeah,
why
pretty
I'm
much.
who I am.
This right here is why I'm this way.
A little confusing, but okay.
Robot?
I don't think I even know how you lost your arm, and I'm the one
Oh,
that
what?
Whoa. I
Oh,
do
whoops.
circus tricks too, apparently.
Anyways, yeah, I don't think I ever learned how you lost your arm despite being the one that made the model.
I just ripped it off. I didn't like it anymore.
Oh, that's metal.
Fair enough.
Do you guys have any tips for VTubing in general, like how to grow your audience or how to create content for VTubing?
Oh no, I'm not good at creating content myself. No.
Don't say that.
I would say just have fun. You pretty much, if you look around, you pretty much see where everybody says just go ahead and get started, even if you don't have everything ready for a perfect debut or whatever. But like go and get started, just have fun with it, and you having fun will catch on with chat. Like it'll be contagious to chat, and they'll have fun in the end. So yeah. I get
Yes,
a lot of
weird
compliments
disease.
about how like it just always look like I'm having fun whenever I stream. So I
Mm,
think that will help keep your chat sticking around.
have fun.
And have
Yes,
you had
we're-
any like challenges that you didn't expect that came with streaming and content creation?
My internet provider.
That's fair.
That's
That is
real.
totally fair.
Aside from that though, I wouldn't really say so. I think it's been just learning. You just learn like how OBS works and everything like that. Once you figure that out, I'd say it's pretty smooth from there. You just gotta learn how to make content, use all of the tools you have available, and I'm still learning that. But
I think that's an always
It's
learning
always a
situation because the
learning,
tools are
yeah.
always changing.
right, yes,
Seriously,
you need to always
yeah.
be up to date with those. It's true.
What about you, Tommy?
Oh yeah, no, same thing. Learning everything is just a constant struggle. Like me just learning how to use this app was a constant struggle
Yeah,
for
yeah.
this new model.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair.
Or like
There's a
using
lot of
Twitch
3D
test.
model programs out there.
Yep. And there are some that are shutting down and others that are opening up, so you can't quite fully settle into one, it seems.
Never.
That's it. We'll just make our own app. We'll call it SmollOnes.
Get on it, Aniki.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
I
Do your
as
job,
someone who has
Anarchy.
done frickin' creating programs and such, no. No, do not recommend.
Yeah, you know what? I need a programmer in my friend group.
Hi.
Let's make things together. Oh, really? you program stuff yet?
Yes. My day job
Whoa.
requires programming stuff.
Ah, like, could you develop like a VTubing app from scratch?
It'd take a very long time because that's not my field of expertise, but I could.
Oh,
I do not have the capacity to do so, though.
that's fair. I know programming takes like a really long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Roku? Are there any surprising talents that I do not know about?
Surprising what?
Talents. Because you didn't know I coded.
Oh, I'm Asian.
Wait, what? Oh no!
That is getting clipped later. But I'm pretty sure Enkyrie is clipping that right now.
I don't know. Sometimes it's not obvious.
I mean, I didn't know, so I guess.
It's okay. VTubing doesn't give you a race, but I mean, oh, and I'm also part white, so I'm a mix.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
How about you, Enkyrie and Itami? Any interesting talents that others might not know?
I mean, other than me beatboxing, you know, I mean, I can kind of draw a little bit. I haven't done it in a very long time.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Haven't I ever shown you my art? I thought I have.
No, you have you? No, wait, no.
Oh, then I'll definitely show you a little bit later.
I don't think I have any talents other than drawing and, well, I guess singing.
I mean, you could just say things that like people probably you haven't told stream before or anything yet.
I'm talentless.
I'm sure you're not
No, it's
talentless. You
okay.
just already
I
shared
know.
them so well. You don't have any extra ones to share off the top of your
Yeah,
head.
There are no
everything into my
secrets.
drawing.
I can play the ukulele a little bit.
Oh well, I mean, I could play the bass, tuba, trombone. I guess we could add those, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and I
I
have
could-
something that
I
I
could kinda
never
put that
show
there, you know?
anyone either. I had another. You know, during COVID times, you just like you found random hobbies. Ukulele was one of them, but I also had another instrument that I bought. It was the what is this called? It's like you hold it in your hand. It's like a box, and then it has like metal notes that you play with your thumb.
Oh,
Not a theremin, then.
I know what it is. I just don't know the name of it.
I forgot what it was called. But yeah, I have that thing.
Give me 1 second.
Oh,
A kalimba. Yes, that's right. That's a kalimba.
oh, that
yeah.
thing. Yes.
Yeah, I have a kalimba.
Okay. They beat me to it. I was looking it up.
Kalimba.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Am I good at it? No. Don't ask me to play a song. I
Hey,
just have
send
it.
it.
So
send-
it
Send it
looks
my
like
way.
all of us. I'm going based on chat here, Enkyrie, because you haven't spoken up. But I see you supposedly play the ukulele.
Yes, a little.
So it looks like all of us have some experience in musical instruments. But if you could pick up any musical instrument you currently do not know how to play, which one would it be?
Ooh, guitar.
Ah.
I know that's kind of what everybody wants, I guess, but I would really like to be able to play the guitar, like just a regular acoustic guitar.
Fair enough.
It's a
What
lot
about
harder
you,
than
Tom?
ukulele.
Harp or violin.
Ooh, a harp. Oh, dang.
And
Only
you,
I gotta
Roku?
get one. Huh?
What about you? Which instrument would you pick up if you could pick up any instrument?
Me?
Mhm.
Probably the piano. If I
There
could
are
play the
pianos
piano,
like
that'd be great.
everywhere.
Yeah, but like I can't just fit one in my room.
Well, that's
It's
fair.
gigantic.
That is fair.
It would be my room. I would have to sleep on that.
I think mine would be the hurdy-gurdy.
What?
Oh,
What's
that
the
one's a good one
hurdy-gurdy?
actually.
What?
It's a really old instrument where instead of like plucking the strings, you turn a kind of crank on it, and it spins a kind of textured like cylinder that plucks the strings for you. And then you just press the buttons for the notes and stuff.
Oh, wait, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the main instrument that's on Sea of Thieves that Ray plays.
Huh.
It is super cool.
It is very, very cool. I would love to learn one of those as well.
Which
I
actually
hear-
reminds me about, like it's not similar to an organ grinder, is it? Like or whatever you call the instrument that the organ grinder plays.
It isn't quite, because I believe that one has the like music in a sheet that it auto plays.
Yeah.
The hurdy-gurdy is more like a mixture of a you know how the freaking what is it? I knew it was the bagpipes, but no, that's the entirely wrong one. That one instrument that you like have move the two panels outwards and inwards to get the kind of accordion.
Accordion, yeah.
Yeah, so you know the buttons on an accordion. It's kind of similar to that. That's kind
Okay.
of like the buttons on the hurdy-gurdy.
Hurdy-gurdy.
But it's
It
just
is
such a
it is
fun
an
thing to say.
amazing name.
I want to go play the hurdy-gurdy.
Yeah.
That would be a cool instrument.
It
That's
is such
very
a fun
cool.
one.
There's actually
I
not
think
too many people
since
who know how to play it.
we're approaching end of time, I'm going to kind of put it out to chat. If you have any questions that you would like us to ask, go ahead and put them in now. And while we... yes. There
is
is
that the hurdy-gurdy?
an accordion. No, but I wanted a hurdy-gurdy, not an accordion. But anyways, do you have anything that you guys want to summarize about our talks today?
Music is fun.
Yes, whatever it is. You know what? In the end, you can make something really cool and be proud of. So, like, just give it a try. Even if you don't think you can do it, just give it a try. It'd be fun.
Yeah.
And the Carousel song is out now, so check it out on Spotify and on YouTube. And I am seeing questions about Spanish karaoke for Enkyrie.
Wait, what?
You speak
We
Spanish?
have a Detective Crow and a Sneaky Bear asking about when is Spanish karaoke happening.
Next time I take requests, you should request a Spanish song, and I will learn it. I will learn
I'm
it.
requesting Despacito.
As many times as I've heard that meme, I don't even know the song Despacito at all.
Really? Never?
Like, I'm sure I've
Never
heard-
it.
I'm sure I've heard like the music from something, but I
What?
don't know.
What?
You
Hold on.
can't
Give me,
remember.
give me a second. I don't know what it's doing.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
Alright.
I think.
What kind of Kyrie's hiding?
I was just promoting Carousel. I had to spin my head like a carousel.
I think that was more like a Ferris wheel than a carousel. The carousel would be the other direction.
Don't do that either, though.
Fair enough. Doesn't look like we have many other questions. Do we know who we're going to be rating after this? Alright, looks like we'll be raiding Belle Dandy's tea house. So we'll make sure to show them lots of love. And do we have our raid message set up? Yes, there it is. Be sure to copy that and show plenty of love. Any
There
final
is.
remarks or things you guys want to promote?
Ish.
You
So
better
there
go
is
check out the
another.
song. Sorry.
Yes,
Listen.
definitely check out Carousel, and there's also going to be another song made with Malachi, which unfortunately she's no longer streaming, but she is an amazing person, and that should be coming out, I believe, tomorrow is what Aniki said, right? Aniki? Voice in my head, please speak. Okay. So the lyric video for that one is going to be coming out tomorrow, and it'll be on Spotify, YouTube, and other streaming services.
Very nice.
Wow.
Thank you for
And-
joining us, everyone. Hope you have a
Yes.
good rest of your day.
That's my
Be
other
sure to
artwork.
check out everyone on their own separate streams. Show lots of love to our raid recipient, and check out all of the stuff coming out on Spotify. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yes, head bubbles now. Just had to bring that back.